Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Thursday night. Hopefully your results are a good week so far. But why don't we just get straight on into it, since we are done with our RPG of the month, which was the Penny Arcade Adventures on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. I only had the 3 episodes, so if you want to actually know the end of the story, you're gonna have to go and buy the 4th one for yourself. I know I can't afford it. But for tonight, this has actually kind of been a side project I've actually been working on very slowly. I've actually been playing into the Gungeon a little bit. We did do a bit of a couple of streams from last night at the end of the month, the month of June, and so I felt like let's actually keep playing it. Let's actually try and get good at the game again. And I have a certain level of confidence now that I can go through most of the game. But there was actually one little thing I've actually been working on. Primarily unlocking other guns, unlocking one particular character. Now, I probably have complained about not being able to unlock the bullet, because I keep killing the bullet character, because I shoot first and ask questions later. But there was one other character. There's actually the robot in our rogues gallery here. I actually unlocked the robot, and so I thought, why not try and actually beat the game with the robot? So specifically, we're going to try and actually kill his past. Every character you play here, they have their own sorted past or scenario that you actually must try and beat, and they're all very difficult. They're all extremely difficult to actually play through and beat, because often, if not all these characters, you're basically put into pre-made scenarios, so you don't actually really get to carry any of your items from your actual Gungeon run. And so that's what makes it an extremely difficult thing to do, actually killing their past. Almost as difficult as killing the actual Lich itself. But tonight, though, I'm going to play as the robot. I've actually been doing a lot of work here. I've actually still have a few hunts left. I also, on the side as well, we've actually finally, this has been another side project I have. I've unlocked Boss Rush. And I've unlocked all of the chambers as well, to the floors, which these were extremely difficult to do. But primarily unlocking the robot is probably one of the harder challenges to actually do. Primarily because to unlock him, you have to actually... Well, there's actually just buy the Helix bullets here. Primarily, you have to actually carry a busted television monitor, or I guess it's actually a computer monitor, and bring it down to the 5th floor. And what makes unlocking the robot really difficult in this game is that there's... I don't know if it's a set... I don't know if it's completely procedural generation, but there clearly is a certain level of it. And within that, you end up having parts of the floors that can only be traversed through dodge rolling. Unfortunately, when you're carrying that television set, if you dodge rolled with the television set, you would drop the item. And it took up your active item slot as well. So if you actually wanted, so you basically had to go through the Gungeon from the 1st floor to the bottom floor, or actually at the very least the 2nd floor of the Gungeon, down to the 5th floor. I'm gonna do a proper Gungeon run because it feels like it's the right thing to do instead of just trying to rush to the actual the high dragon, so the 5th floor. Plus, I think I might actually have a better chance, because the robot does come with a lot of changes. But if you can carry that busted television set and you're lucky that procedural level generation doesn't screw you over, you can end up getting through. So, we have the robot here. He has his little arm cannon. That is his weapon. And apparently we also unlocked something else I completely forgot, because that's too quick. So I have the robot's right hand. It has infinite ammo. Very simple, contains a lot of it. We also start with an active item, is Coolant Leak. It sprays an area of liquid coolant, so it could put out fires or electrifying areas. And that actually synergizes well with his starting passive, which is battery bullets. All electrifies, all bullets fired. So effectively, the robot has a higher damage boost. But the downside is, if you might notice, that is there's your coolant, and that's how you electrocute the water. The downside of the robot, if you might notice in the upper left, we only have armor. We have no heart containers. There are no heart containers for the robot. He can only gain health through armor. There's no way to get any... Did not expect... What, really? A blue book already? This is going to be a little more difficult. This is what makes actually playing the robot difficult. Oh, hello. Saw that key. I saw that key. I want that key. So what makes the robot difficult is that you can only take a certain amount of hits. And any health items and stuff doesn't convert to ammo or anything like that. So if you get hit, that's just a major loss on your end. And there's nothing you can do about it. You are just stuck with just less health. And the only other way to actually regain any health is either getting other armor, or you perfect the boss. The game's running a little sluggish today for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. It's a little odd, honestly. Because it really shouldn't. I probably should have restarted my computer. I'm noticing definitely some frame drops here. Not in terms of like the stream, but just in terms of performance. Which kind of makes this game a little bit difficult if you have that. And I am not paying attention to my character. I've been playing, like, I'd say right now, I'm so used to playing the Marine. You can attack people by dodge rolling into them, but unfortunately touching enemies will result in you taking damage. So, I'm gonna expect to die pretty quickly, honestly. It's very much a difference between playing the robot compared to the other characters, because armor in this game is extremely rare. And when armor is extremely rare, that's a problem. And it only gets harder because it's compounded with the amount of lack of armor drops. So if you don't get enough armor drops, which I'm kind of relying on, I'm gonna be screwed. Let's see what we have here. We do have armor. That is actually very tempting to buy. Because like I said, that's the only way you're gonna get armor. And this game just loves still giving health to you. So, robot runs are probably actually the hardest character to actually go through this game with. Just because you can't heal. Like, every other character can heal, including the bullet. Nope. It's actually free. Heavy boots, low center of mass. Oh. You know, I don't think I'm actually going to go for the oubliette. Gun Knight Grease, armor every floor. Very nice. That is actually extremely helpful. That is an extremely lucky item to actually get. I was actually sort of lamenting. I did have another run that was saved. Unfortunately, Oh, no, 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 no. I might be lucky enough to do the oubliette. I don't think I want to, though. I currently can't, just because I opened up that chest. But you never know what you're going to end up with. I think as of late, I just had better luck not doing the oubliette or the Abbey. Alright, I think that's every floor, or every part. Yes, it is. You know what? I'm not going to take a chance. I do want a better... I want to see if I can actually get a gun. I do enjoy playing this game, but man, it is hard. M1, bolt action. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. I do hope I can get all the Gungeon parts, though. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's the Trigger Twins. Nope. Only after one person right now. Come on. Nope. I'll take care of you. M1's really good for boss killer for a start. And there you go. M1's a really good gun. So far, this is actually really solid. Pick up our one little hegemony credit. Let's refill. Armor, very lucky. Anytime you actually pick up a master round, if you're the, if you are playing the robot, you will actually get armor instead. So that is one little bit of mercy. Unfortunately, we can only buy a key or armor. I'm gonna lean towards armor on this one. Because I do not trust myself with the, I don't trust myself. That's the best thing to say. I do not trust myself. At least we do have a Magnum here, so we actually have a pretty decent gun. I don't think I can probably actually use that as a second. So let me set this up right. There's actually a quick draw. I've finally been starting to use this more and more now. So I'll actually still use the robot's right hand, because things aren't that bad yet. Although they're gonna get bad, though. If I run into any bigger guys, I know just swap over. Because knowing how to conserve your ammo is really important. Let's actually take care of you. I want to stay away from the grayed out one. Alright. Because the grayed out one, just like the grayed out bullets, will run in the direction, or will shoot in advance in the direction you're walking towards. And when you really don't notice them, a couple others that do that sort of thing too. I can't believe I let him do that. I can't believe I let him do that. I don't know why I'm getting those little frame drops, but that's actually very concerning. Okay. Like I said, I'm kind of relying on the health right now. Same rules before, you can just roll through fire. And let's take care of this guy. Let's wave. Take care of the grenades. Not have reloaded. Lucky me. Like I said, I've actually gotten so used, I'm really starting to just rely on one gun now for everything. This is actually... I don't know if it's shorter, but hey. I could electrify the floor. I need to start... I've never been a fan of really using a lot of active items. Nope. You need to die. You need to die. You need to die. Where are you? No, I've actually been enjoying this game. There is a couple rogue games. Did not notice that. Oh dear God, protect me, table. Protect me, table. Why do I do that? I keep forgetting. They expand out so wide. And we got lucky, we got a key. Let's go see what the store actually has to offer. There's a blank. Ammo, no key. No keys or armor, that sucks. Really unfortunate. Oh, this is bad. This is a really bad floor. I do not appreciate this floor. Get me out of that room. I don't want to be in that room ever again. I do not like being in those rooms. It's the boss. That's no problem. Like I said, I think I've gotten better at this game. I think I have. Nope, it's not a... Always be wary of mimics. Always be wary of mimics. Nope. Wait. Okay. Now he fires. Sorry, I have to actually, like... Wait, are you friendly? I do want to unlock the bullet, honestly. I really do. At the same time... I'm just gonna kill the shotgun. I don't know what to do. What to focus on. Alright, now I know what to focus on. I'm gonna focus on you, Ghosty. That's everyone over there. I think once you get up to the hollow, that's when you probably need to start. What is with the floors with death traps now? Did I unlock something? Did I do something wrong, game? This is very disturbing for me. Yes, ammo. Unfortunately, we haven't actually used anything. Wait, actually, no, we have. Oh no, we did get our ammo back. We did get our ammo back, so we're actually good. Resourceful Rat can actually take that. I did learn there is something the Resourceful Rat does in this game. So Resourceful Rat, if you do take the elevator, so first off, unlocking those elevators are a challenge in themselves. But if you do, just take the chambers down to the floor, like say if we go straight to the hollow, the 4th floor, for example. The Resourceful Rat will actually give you some items to start out with, so you're not actually completely helpless. If you decide to start out on the 4th floor. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a red chest. That is not a mimic. Let's see what we got. Got deck card, Unicorn of Handguns. What the heck is that? Fires massive explosive rounds. Okay. That's an interesting gun. Probably not gonna use it that much because it doesn't have many chambers. Ooh. I actually don't know what buying heart containers does for the robot. I actually don't know what they do. And of course, there's the chamber. Ooh, that is a toughie, actually. Alright, so... He didn't have any keys, did he? No, he didn't. He only had the machine pistol. Not the best gun. Let's see if we actually get a key. I do actually want to try to get that chest. So let's put up the M1. Oh my god, thank goodness, it's the Gorgon. Nope. That was a really bad... really bad setup, actually. So the trick for fighting the Gorgon, for that attack, you have to be in close. Just focus on where your character is. I am surprised she actually keeps doing these attacks. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Actually... it's actually really difficult sometimes. Let's open another armor. That. And we got the bomb. Used for boom. I think it's just an active bomb, isn't it? Explodes after a short delay. Countless experienced adventurers have brought bombs to the Gungeon seeking secret doors, only to be foiled by the existence of blanks. Still, their explosive have their place. Speaking of explosives, I'm actually going to try over here. We didn't get a key, unfortunately, but we do have more health, and is always welcome. Right. Please have a door? No. That's a shame. Okay. So, let's destroy the chest. So I can't get anything. Junk? Yep, just junk. I think I'll hang on to my shells. I can't sell anything. Yeah, kind of important, honestly. Should I take the risk? I don't think hard containers do anything for the robots, so I'll just hang on to my money. Thanks for the coolant link. Okay. Enjoyed, Resourceful Rat. Alright, so let's actually get the Dungeon Eagle out. If we get more ammo, we'll recharge the M1. As you can see, I've become really reliant on the infinite ammo guns lately in this game. I think it's because, once you get used to, like, knowing the enemy's attacks and such, it becomes a lot easier. Just to manage. Because it's not, you have to, so the two things you need to do, you need to weigh between the amount of time it takes to kill an enemy versus the, like, it's basically time. How are you actually going to be able to kill the enemies fast enough for the likelihood that they'll actually hit you? Especially when they come charging at you. Yeah, that's the great. Damn it. Not a hit. Not happy with that hit. So you can see they definitely have a lot more health. Well, we did find the shopkeeper early. I think I might start using the Magnum now. We do have a key. We also do have the regular shotgun. That's actually really good. How much is a key? 35. How much is a shotgun? 49. That's fine. Buy the key. For now. And I think I'll start trying to use the Dungeon Eagle, because the Dungeon Eagle can actually charge. Whoop! One sucky part. It's weird the robot can still get poisoned in this game. Oh, what is with this? Ah, this is the worst. Lately, these floors have been rude lately. Like so. And what makes them suck is the... Of course they give a heart. What makes those rooms really suck is that... Like, I hate that. Like, my god, and another turret? What? The problem is those turrets there. You can't kill them. You can't stop them. You're just stuck dealing with them. And that's what really sucks about the robot. All of that health I had, I think I got hit like 4 or 5 times. Here's an achievement I'll never get. I hate these when they're on the carts. I hate when they're on the carts. Okay. Gonna refill up the M1. Probably actually try that other gun for a spin. I'll try that actually. Oh. Oh, I see. The bullet explodes. Let's see. That looks like Link. Not a bad gun, honestly. Nope. I'll be honest, I'm kind of praying for mimics. I know that sounds bad, but at the same time, at least mimics you don't have to waste keys on. It's not a bad gun. What? Oh no, there was an enemy that... I was like, wait a minute. And these are actually really good. No, another blue. Oh, that sucks. I'll leave you locked for now. Oh! Alright. This is actually a really strong gun. A really good gun. Got lucky there. Just wait. You can pop on me, Bubble. This is actually a pretty good gun. The whole exploding part is a really nice touch. Oh. Only I could pull off double misses. I could also only pull off that. Alright, time to break out the robot arm. You stay away from me. Good job, buddy. Good job. You threw yourself into the fire. Yeah, let's just keep her... Guess I'm using the Deckard here. I think that's honestly been my downfall lately, is I've become so reliant on the starter guns that when it comes to actually needing them, I'm too stubborn now to use them. We have so many chests, but no keys. I'm in a key deficiency. And there's only one enemy left. I think we found the boss, didn't we? Oh. Oh, that was the starting room. Alright, so... there are so many options here. You know what? I don't know who's behind here, but let's find out. Is it? Yes, it is him. Okay. At the very least, I'm getting something. Frosty Grasp. Ice Frost Giant. Right. Got a cool gun. Alright. So now, go with this, and we'll use Frost Giant. What do we have here? Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, that's not good. Actually, I just realized what I need to do here. So as you see, it's the Mind Flayer. He will throw mines. Mines everywhere, left, right, and center. I'm actually getting very lucky here. He is not throwing. He's not transforming. No, he's not doing it. That's actually weird. I mean, it's good. I shouldn't complain. Ah, I'm terrible at fighting the Mind Flayer. I'm really bad at fighting the Mind Flayer. He's easily probably one of the worst. A black hole gun, and we got a second key. Black hole gun, won't you come? We'll just use the... yeah, M1's better. By the way, we're turning two of these things into junk. Alright, what do you give us? Another sniper rifle. That's not what I wanted, honestly. If only hearts would become ammo, playing the robot would actually be fun, but they made it super restrictive as a heart. I know armor doesn't drop from chests, so it really sucks, honestly. Yep. Robot is probably the hardest of all of the Gungeoneers to actually beat this game with. So, I don't think we exactly have a good chance of beating this game.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Mecha GM, thank you very much for the host. Hope you've been enjoying Warframe. Been a lot of people I know are actually been playing Warframe lately. It's kind of strange.
Enjoy your stay.
Off 2020. Well, thank you very much for the follow. Well, we do have the black hole gun. Why don't we actually use the darn thing? This was a terrible room to actually use it in. Oh, that was actually... ooh, I did not notice that. Oh, this is actually terrible. The ghouls are after me. Well, at least I got our ammo. Let's actually just bring up back the Deckard. And let's use the gun. Black hole gun isn't really a damage dealing gun. It's kind of a room clearing gun. Room clearing? Really good because it absorbs everything. And I mean everything. It's really good at what it needs to do. I probably wouldn't put it in, say, like, makes the game easy, but Still does a pretty good job. And no, let's not deal with you. Oh, come on. Couldn't you give me armor? I also hate you. I'm never a fan of those. Never a fan of those rooms. Serious? I'm just gonna use the teleport. I am not going through those obstacle rooms. I have extremely bad luck with them. Question is how do I get over there then? At least this black hole gun's pulling its weight. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be one of these rooms. That's really bad. I am so gonna get hit from this. I'm not gonna live through this. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. The downside about this gun is the charge time. Fine, if I can't kill you the normal way, if I can't kill you through a black hole, I might as well kill you the normal way. And if you get hit, I'm dead. There's no way I'm finishing this run like this. There's no way I'm finishing this Gungeon run with only 1 health. Almost ran into a bullet. The worst part is I should have already been dead because I have the Gungeon boots. Back out. And... oh, really? Are you serious? Both chests were right next to each other. That's actually really rare. That happens. I need the shop. Nope. There we go. And apparently I also need a key. Man, this procedural generation this time around is really rough. That's the boss. There's no way, whatever the I've never been good at killing the hollow Gungeon bosses. There's no way I could pull out a flawless with this build. And a muncher. Well, at the very least, this is actually a project. You do need to actually give the give him actual guns. I'm trying to think what does more damage, the M1 or the sniper rifle. I think which one does actually do more damage. And let's give him the ice giant. I haven't actually even used that gun. I know that raised my coolness, but hey. And I got the worst gun of them all. Oh no, I have heavy boots. Oh, this changes things. I didn't know heavy boots prevents... Is that really? Yeah, actually, low center of mass. It doesn't matter, we're gonna die anyway, but this is one of the few times I can actually fire this gun and not take damage. the worst. Alright, let's go and die. I don't mean to be so negative, but that's kind of basically what we're doing here. Oh, we are definitely dying. Ah. Actually, we might actually do it. Oh my god, we actually killed him. Kill pillars is stupidly difficult. I can't believe this. I'm alive. I'm alive. Let's go through this doorway. This is actually the safe way. Unfortunately, I'm not able to actually get anything from that. I can't believe that actually worked. That should not have worked. So the thing that makes the alien engine gun really, really good. Well, it's what makes it difficult is that basically it pushes you away if you don't have the heavy boots. We're basically just getting junk here. Ah, bollocks, I was hoping for junk. What makes the alien gun good? It's a really short-range gun. So, like, that little part right there, that's its range. But normally it throws you back miles away. Let's use black hole gun and submachine gun. I can't believe we made it. I can't believe it. That should not have happened. So we're gonna start with 4 health. This is a salvaged run, apparently. Should not. Right. Wait. And then we attack. Ah, I hate this game. Whoop. Trying to think actually what would be a good gun combination. No. I'm just gonna use both of them. Get me out of here. So, those hammers are really rude. Why are... I do not have any curse. At least not to my knowledge. No! I have a better Tommy gun than you. Just gonna let you do your thing over there. That is the luckiest little bullet I've ever seen. That is the luckiest little bullet I've ever seen. No. Oh, this is bad. Alright. I can't believe that still went off. Okay. That's fine. That was really lucky. Normally those things blow up on you. I do not care for your existence. There's a very good chance you are... Nope, you're not a mimic, but you're a green chest, so I'll hold off. I can't believe it. I might actually make it. Of course, I don't know if I... No, I actually, now that I think about it, I do have the guns to actually kill the dragon. I'm out of here. What? Get over here. You don't belong in this world. I hate you, supply drop enemies. Alright. Gun helm is probably what I actually want. Actually, out of everything right now. Let's see, how much is this? Armor's 40, Helix bullets 104. Probably about a Gungeon armor. Let's buy it. There is actually something really cool if you do find all of the Gungeon armors. Or the Gungeon Knight armor. Why? Nope, that's the wrong gun. Why a mini-boss? What? Ah, I hate that. It's the worst bullets. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. I am hitting him, okay. That is rude. Oh, I have to hit his helm. Oh, the sniper rifle makes only headshots count. That's... Ooh, that's even ruder. Probably a bonus for it. The worst part about this guy, he does not show his health bar. I don't know why he doesn't show his health bar, but it really sucks that he doesn't show his health bar. Alright. What do I have here? I think I know what the answer is. It's that. And that's a locked door. Good job, game. Good job. Thank you for showing me a locked door. This doesn't make sense, honestly. They cannot put the boss behind a locked door. You all need to stay away. That was very chaotic. For all the wrong reasons. Oh, that's a gray one. I wish I had this gun earlier. Oh! Get out of here, little mages. Oh, no. Stay away, little ones. Okay, there's the boss. Do you actually want to complete this floor, though? I can't believe out of all things I got the... Oh. That room's starting as soon as it ended. Going to abuse it. Alright. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to go for the alien gun. There's a very good reason for that. See if I can get anything good. 2 green chests, huh? Oh. Alright. Betrayer's shield. It's actually a gun. Not the best gun, unfortunately. We're gonna buy this armor. We have 4 hits to try and kill the dragon. Inspires a lot of confidence, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember what this one does. Oh, it leaves a shield. Oh. No Sir Junkin this run. That's a shame. Sir Junkin would have been awesome. Okay. Alrighty, so... what do I need to do here? This is gonna be a really dumb idea, but I'm all for it. This is gonna be a really dumb idea. Is that? Yeah, that resets. Okay. No! Oh, that's actually something I need to take care of. This is dumb on so many levels. And the fact that it works is actually amazing. Nope! I had a feeling that would actually not work. No. This is actually a very weird thing. Nope. Black hole gun seems really good for this fight. It is actually. I don't know why it is, but it is. Because I could do something dumb like this. Whether this is actually a good idea or not is actually going to be a problem. Nope. And I one cycle. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've never one cycled that phase for Dragon before, in all the time I've played this game. I've also never have gotten the master round for him. How's it going, Walnut? I'm glad I thought of it at the last second. Okay, Black Hole Gun's actually a lot better in my book. I'll be honest, I never really had a lot of love for this gun, because it takes a long time to charge. Do I have everything I need? Oh, I don't, actually. Oh, shoot. 1 second. So there's actually something you need to do. So we need to actually kill his past. So we want the bullet, and the forge here is actually, you need to talk to her and actually do it. Good. Have you been? It's nice to see more Gungeon, isn't it? It already has the DLC. It was the supply drop DLC, and I think it dropped last year actually. Kind of a pro and con. It didn't add more. It added more content in terms of enemies, but not like floors and such. So the core of the game primarily stayed the same. Thought you heard a new one coming out. If there was, I don't know about it yet. So I'm afraid I actually don't know. And I don't really actually need any more shells. Alright, I've never actually tried to kill the robots past. This is actually the first time I've made it, so we're in for quite a treat. Why not, since we can. Oh, obsidian shell casing. That is one of the things you need to actually kill your past. For now, let's go and try and kill the robots past. I'm interested to actually see what it is. I'm going to walk around bullet hell. What we actually need is this. This little chest here. If you ever played Duck Game, you probably see what this gun is. It's a gun where you shoot yourself. So if you have the bullet that kills the past. If you don't have it, Emperor's Arena, the past, 117 years ago prior. Uh-huh. Okay. This unit welcomes ye. Please proceed. Emperor is eager to begin the ceremonies. Please proceed. Okay, so I have 6 health, I have 2 blanks. Do I have anything else? Battery bullets have joined the shootout. Nope, so I have the robot's left hand. The left hand of an assault robot that fled to the Gungeon. It turns out most robots are left-handed. So I have 2 guns. So, and I've used my coolant already. Good start. Good start. So 117 years in the past. Ah, my finest warrior. Oh my, that's a lot of robots. Ye who have put to slaughter more humans than any other of our kind have earned the highest honor. We have captured the leader of the human resistance, the last hope for humanity. And it is ye who shall crush her, and finally put an end to this insignificant rebellion. Now, disassemble her. I need to pause and actually look this up. This is something I actually didn't expect to do. Because there is actually technically a wrong way to do these things. There is very much a wrong way to do things. I don't understand what they actually want me to do. Because you basically get it, you always get a choice. I forgot about that. You always get a choice for killing the past, and I forgot what the choice is supposed to be. I guess technically, actually, you could do both, but I guess if anything, we follow protocol then. That's the only thing that makes sense, because we fled to the Gungeon. I think breaking is the right one, but it's a long time since you've seen the robots past. It's been a long time since a lot of people probably have seen. I know there's still people who actively play this game. Or at the very least do runs. Braking or following? Yeah, following. Yeah, that's what it seems like too. Because the whole point is basically be able to rectify your pass, and the robot ran away. So it makes sense that it should be to fulfill your duty. Speaking of fulfilling duty, apparently pressing A does activates it already. Lovely. Transistor Resistor, the last human. And that's... oh my god, what? Oh! Oh my god. I would like to see my enemy, please. That is... oof. That's amazing. Let me guess, she's actually behind me. She is behind me. Where? Where is she? Oh, she has Uzis. Doesn't seem too bad, honestly, for all the health they give you. Never mind, it's actually really bad. Oh, there goes both of my... I can't believe I actually survived that. It's like she's like a Duke Nukem enemy. Oh, this is bad. I'm falling apart. So why are there chickens? Ye are victorious. Ye have saved the planet from the human menace. The Killbot army will clean up the remaining vermin. Our purpose is now fulfilled. Further function not required. Entering low power mode. Yay! And we turned ourselves off. Well, we did it. I'm actually surprised. I honestly thought that would have fallen apart once I saw the kill pillars. But for some stupid reason, the actual... that was a stupidly good combination getting that alien engine gun. I did not expect that gun to actually do as much damage. I guess I have improved, thankfully. It only took a couple of weeks. It only took me, what, a couple of weeks to actually be able to beat this game again. But this is actually a fun game to play through. But I will say, it was a struggle. It was really a struggle, honestly, as I played through this. I kind of got on that unlocking binge, where I wanted to just play this game and unlock stuff, like that and For Honor. I've kind of subsided with playing For Honor for now. I still like that game, but I'm only really good with one character in For Honor, which is the Warden. But for this game, though, I kind of got on an unlocking binge. It's like, alright, I want to finally unlock the, I wanted to unlock the robot and such, but every time... I think, actually, it was only until maybe 2 nights ago, when I was playing this on the side, I finally was able to get the Marine through, and didn't have that level procedural generation screw me over where I had a room that you had to dodge roll. There are flying items in this game that would actually work, but I never ran into them, because the downside about the supply drop update, and it also kind of applies to a lot of rogue games in general, if you have too many items or you're unlocking a lot of items, you end up in a situation where your item pool becomes too big. And so it's like, if you know an item is crap, you don't really want it in the item pool anymore. So something like this is something 20XX actually did. 20XX actually just released a an update with new characters. They didn't add anything like additional stuff. But they actually have it set up where once you unlock like all the items in the game, you can actually use soul chips in 20XX and say, I don't want this item to appear. Thanks for playing. You killed the past. The Gungeon remains. Robot's left hand has joined the shootout. Chess Teleporter has joined the shootout. Nobody! You did great. And apparently no picture. That is a shame. Yep, that's exactly it. Like, sometimes, if you actually can control the loot pool, then you know, okay, I don't have to worry about, I don't have to worry about, you could basically lock out items. So, like, I'm just gonna play the Marine here, because that's kind of been my default as of late. So, like, a lot of our orc friends here, items. Like, I don't really, like, cluster, what was it, cluster mine, airstrike, these are all active items here. I think commando's a gun, but if you know the gun sucks, why would you want it active? Which can really suck in Gungeon, because yeah, there's a lot of very average guns. How many people do I have to fight? As a reminder, you still need to hunt down 22 lead maidens. I'll be honest, I actually don't know what a lead maiden is. Let's actually go take a look. Well, we have an hour, so what we could... That's the wrong thing. The heck's a lead maiden? I don't even remember knowing... I haven't even seen... Oh no, I know what I actually have seen an arrowkin. Let's see... A lead maiden? No. There's a gunsingers, ammomancers, lead maiden, Gunzaki, Gunzuki, Det, Gat, bullet sharks, tombstoner, gun nuts, spectral gun nuts, sporge, lead cubes. You can't even kill the lead cubes. Oh my god, lead maidens. Oh, that's rough. It's not that they're hard to kill. They only appear in 2 floors, and that's the 2nd floor of the Gungeon and Bullet Hell. And they're not... It's really rare in Bullet Hell for them to appear. That takes a while. Well... I'm trying to think what we can do here. We can either try and do another Gungeon run. Actually... Like, I have a lot of things I actually still need to actually unlock. We could either do a boss rush. See if we can actually beat that. That's basically is what it says. It's taking on all of the bosses in this game proper. Or you can do another Gungeon run. But instead, I haven't done these. That's actually 2 of them. You can do a Blessed run, which basically only gives you 1 gun, but the gun constantly changes and rotates. Or we could do a challenge run by talking to this little guy here. And in every single room, the challenges change. You think duct tape is the best item in this game? No, it absolutely... Like, duct tape is easily one of the better items in this game. I know there are people who have done YouTube videos on this game where they bring up the command prompt, so they do, like, ridiculous builds. Like, kind of the what-if scenario. Like, what if you combined all of the guns that you find in a Gungeon run with duct tape? So basically, you still have 1 gun, but it's every single gun that you've gotten in the run. I think what we'll do, we'll actually try this. We'll try to actually do a blessing run, because I never actually have done a blessing run. So a blessing run, it's actually very straightforward. You just get random guns. So once you do a certain amount of damage, your gun will actually change. So it'll start off very slow here. But then out of the blue, like, my gun will change. Like, now I have this gun here. I have a blunderbuss. And you only get one gun, so finding additional guns in this game does not do squat. I can't believe the barrel didn't get destroyed here. So this kind of tests your this is a bluster run, basically tests your adaptability. The positive side is that basically you don't have to ever worry about ammo, but at the same time you never run out of ammo, so ammo's not an issue. But the downside is you only end up with one gun, so a lot of the time you can end up in situations that aren't as favorable. And it can change on the fly. I have no idea what gun this... Oh, okay, I know what gun this is. Oh, no! We just got the pox cannon. Take a chance. Spring heel boots. Double jump. This is a very chaotic item, the pox cannon. Probably would have been better if I played the pilot. I have never seen that gun before. This gun before. What the heck gun is this? The Buzzkill. Sawed on. Fire saw blades. I'm gonna attribute this gun to Dead Space. I'll be honest, I think the lockpick would probably be better for this type of run, because you don't have to worry about ammo. I'm surprised they didn't make this a CD gun. Aw, oh, come on, really? You're gonna give me this gun? Triple crossbow. I'm trying to think what my favorite we have the gun crown. I don't think I have this one unlocked yet. I think I do. Oh, that's... Okay, alright. I'm fine with this. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Gungeon Pepper. Don't think you can sell your gun, unfortunately. What are my overall favorite weapons in this game? Ooh, that's a good question. Let me take a look, actually. I'll be honest, I actually like the Marine Sidearm. That's honestly, to me, probably one of the most solid ones. Let me take a look, actually, since we have the time here. I'm not exactly a huge fan of, like, honestly, some of the shotguns are actually really good. Shade's Revolver is actually decent. Let me think about this here. What other are good bows? Honestly, the bows are actually okay. They're not the best, but for the most part, they're actually okay. I think the only one that's exactly bad is probably the Charmed Bow. AK-47's okay, that's pretty average. Okay, yeah, I don't have the Crown of Guns unlocked. Let's see. I did just unlock the AK-47. That's ridiculously good. It's the same thing as an AK-47, but it's basically free keys, so it can unlock chests. Let's see here. Plague Pistol's, oddly enough, actually really good now. Can't really complain about the M1. That's honestly kind of been solid. It's carried me. I used to like the Corsair a lot. Not so. I haven't had really good experience. I only got it once, honestly, and the last time I did, I was still really rusty. I've liked the Minecutter. Minecutter was actually really good. What else was actually really good? Radgun's okay. it's kind of difficult to actually really use at its maximum potential, because the reload speed is ridiculous in the higher end. Charge shots, it's average. A lot of the charge weapons, actually, I probably have a stronger feeling towards. The Mega Hand and the Heroine. Those two are probably actually the really ridiculously good guns. Hexagon's actually pretty solid. Gunslinger's Ashes are actually... It's a boss killer weapon. Like, there's some guns that are just stupidly good at, you know... You find guns that are good at clearing rooms, and there are guns that are good at killing bosses. Like Hexagon, it's great at killing rooms. But Gunslinger's Ashes are really good at killing bosses, for example. Unicorn Horn, oddly enough, is not that great in my opinion. Mega Hand and Heroine are probably, if anything, probably my top two. Heroine especially. Heroine has the highest damage for a charge weapon. Let me see. I used to like the snowball gun. That used to be a fun one. I think Super Meat Gun's actually solid just because it fires a bunch of projectiles and bounces around the room. So it's honestly a good boss killer and at the same time a good room clearer. So it's actually both. It's very rare. Like, Scrambler is actually a stupidly good boss killer gun. Oh no, it's Eye of the Beholster. My mistake. Eye of the Beholster is actually the gun because it summons an enemy. Anything that actually summons enemies is actually pretty good. Mahogany, oddly enough, is actually okay, because it actually fires 3 bullets, compared to 1. Brick Breaker's not that great, oddly enough. Shock Rifle's okay for the start, but then kind of trails off. I think Glacier is the gun that shoots bullets of ice. That's actually pretty solid. Excalibur is okay. Microtransaction gun, it's good, but it obviously costs money. So if you're just it's not extremely high damage, but it's higher than normal. And so that's still really good. Beehive is actually pretty decent. Sling is a very powerful boss killer weapon now. Some of the new ones, like D-pad here, I don't really know how to use it, because you actually can apparently do inputs with the directional pad and control how it fires. Let me see. The Devolver gun actually got added. It literally devolves enemies. Big Shooty gun. It's the charge gun that clears rooms. Those are actually pretty decent. Camera's average, honestly, nowadays. I think Bait Launcher's actually pretty good because this is a charged weapon. But it's very rare you get a lot of the guns that you are actually okay with. Like, Stinger's actually good because it's a mix between this Beehive and the RPG. I'm not a huge fan of the Grenade Launcher. That's one that I don't really like. So, I think overall, a lot of the guns, and I think it's the reason why I use a lot of the basic guns, the Marine Sidearm as of late, is because a lot of the guns in this game are around the same damage level as the starting guns. There are a lot of guns that only really do a certain amount of damage. That's your sniper rifles here. And so when they only do the same damage as a starting gun, it's like, well, why don't I just use my starting gun? What the? Oh, it's the pot gun. Okay. Yeah, if you don't know how a gun works, that can actually really bite you in the butt. Okay, nope. And I think that's the really good part about the Blessed runs. Like, if you really are good at the game, you're going to know how to use a gun. Or if you want to win it, you need to know how every single gun works. Hey, how's it going, Proof Gold? What up? Well, we killed the robots past. We have successfully eliminated mankind. But right now we're doing a Blessed run, because I actually haven't unlocked a Blessed run yet. So... Nope. I think that was it, actually. Did I have a key? There was a key here. Okay, I'm gonna buy this key. I'm not gonna go to the oubliette. I wasted a lot of time just talking about my favorite guns. How have you been though, Proof Gold? Honestly, what I'm hoping, so basically, if you do find a gun, and this is what kind of makes the runs kind of suck on a Blessed run, you're hoping that you'll get passive items. I'm actually just not even gonna bother with that one. And I got our ammo, damn it. Yes, it's congratulations. I was able to beat the game. And this gun is the worst gun I could get right now, because I'm actually firing my money. That is actually really bad. Oh, nope, nope, there you go. Although this is a gigantic room, which I should be thankful for. Oh, I have the hammer. Actually really bad. Get away. The downside about having a gigantic room is it can really screw you over. Because you don't know where your enemy is. If you don't know where they are, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, I have the Magnum. You're getting surgery next month. Holy crap. But you also found Mega Man X6. That's, you know, oddly enough, I'm actually okay with that game. Like, I actually really don't have, like, a lot of people hated Mega Man X6 and X5 and stuff, and I can understand why. You know, was it even the Angry Video Game? I think if anything like Angry Video Game Nerd hits on it is that way too much text while you're playing through the levels. Else. And got Yoku for Switch. Wow, the Mega Man Collection series hasn't even come out yet, and you already have them. I have no idea how this gun works. I've never gotten this gun. Serious Cannon, a cannon of serious power that launches cannonballs that cannot be stopped by anything but a solid wall. Okay, it is a charged gun. Okay! That is a cannon. And we have the trident now. I hope your surgery goes well. Ooh. Hope your surgery goes well. Oh, I really gotta pay attention more. Is it like reconstructive surgery, or am I asking too personal of a question? Probably asking too personal of a question. This is actually a pretty decent shotgun, but it's not like a good boss killer weapon, unfortunately. And I'm back to the trident. Trident actually is actually okay. Oh, goody, the guitar gun. The guitar gun's actually pretty funny. I think every time you reload, you actually drop a box and it'll fire additional bullets. So you can actually do something like this. And we have the key gun. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna lose it. Alright, well... You know, I'm just gonna buy the armor. I probably should have held on to the armor, now that I think about it. Should have held on to the armor. So, here's the AK-47. It literally fires keys. The downside, like, the good side about it is that, well... Okay. Now we have the prototype rifle. Sample of a Ooh. Yeah, no, always make sure. Always make sure. And I really hope it turns out to be okay. It's definitely one of the... Definitely one of the rougher things. And we have Rolling Eye. Yeah, definitely good to get that tested. We're definitely doing... What is that saying? An ounce of prevention versus a pound of cure. Something to that effect. And the hexagon. This is a nightmare for me. Wait, I have double jump, don't I? Ew. Yeah, I do have double jump. What am I worried about now? Yeah, so this is actually a really good gun. Hexagon's stupidly good. Not only can it actually turn people into chickens, it can also, it just does high damage. And this gun just freezes enemies. Like, and stops bullets, too. Really good. That enemy I hate with a fury of 1,000 suns. Bullets change so often. Hi there, rat. Let's see. I'm erring on the side of health in this game, in this run. Just simply because... Actually, freaking try and actually get a kill here. Oh, the wind-up gun. Wind-up gun's actually okay. It's not the best, though. Because, like it says, like, after you fire so many bullets, its damage goes from okay to poor. So you have to actually, every so often, just wind up the gun. Hope you had to work for 6 weeks. Ooh. You get paid leave and everything, because worker benefits are a lot rarer these days. Nice, a blank. Well, you'll definitely... You shouldn't... Definitely don't just limit yourself to, to just games. Okay, nope, that's actually real. That is it's a brown chest. Why do I want that? We'll see what we actually get. I mean, on the positive... Actually, no, I can't even benefit from a sling. You're in the middle of getting that set up. I hope so. Oh, this is not the best. I'm not a fan of... This is actually a really rough one. This gun's actually very short range. On the plus side, though, I can probably at least take care of the missiles. Actually, just gonna stop you right now and enjoy using the ice cubes. Like I said, this gun's actually really good because its explosions actually will cancel out bullets. What? Oh, the one bullet. That sucks. That sucked. It's always the little guy that kills me. That sucked. That should have been... Ooh. We got the backup gun. That's actually going to be... it's not going to be really helpful, but it'll be somewhat helpful. And let's go blow up that chest. I thought I had it in the bag, but then the little... that always happens to me. It's always the little guys that end up destroying me. Found an active weapon yet, though. If I can do a Blessed Run, I'll be happy. Blessed Run, you only have to actually get up to the dragon. I don't know if it ends at the dragon or not, though, because I've never actually succeeded at one. But now that I'm actually a little bit better at this game now, because I've kind of gotten back into it, it might actually be okay. Oh! Ah, I'm on fire. That sucked. Oh well. I think that... No, that doesn't change your gun. Yeah, so this is actually the Eye of the Beholster. So the great part of the Eye of the Beholster... I hate these rooms. I hate these rooms so much. Especially with a backup gun, apparently, because I'll create 2 of these Beholsters. Or Beholder enemies. And they're your ally. So it's like, why shouldn't you fire? I need you to move. There's never a reason for me to never stop shooting. That's actually a really good one. Yeah, the backup guns is kind of... It's good, but at the same time, you don't really... Honestly, you don't really get the full potential out of the darn thing. Alright. Yeah, so, like, this is actually one of the rooms that always kind of screws me over. Because... this room, when I was trying to unlock the television, or unlock the robot, I always got stuck, and I had to vault over this room, but I never had flight. Yep, that's actually a really good description. It is a gun randomizer run. So, instead of actually having, like, a pile of guns that I'm collecting to hopefully get through the run, my gun constantly changes. Oh, this is hilariously dumb. Okay, I actually need to wait for this guy to thaw. Alright, that's a really cool backup gun effect. No, but honestly, Proof Gold, like, if you have 6 weeks off from, you know, say your everyday job... Ooh, hang on a second. Like, I think if anything, it would actually probably be one of the better times to think about, like, hobbies or a project that you wanted to try, you know, wanted to start but never actually really got to try. I think that would be really awesome for you to actually do during your time off of work. Let's see. He's nice. Glass Gungeon stone. The glass Gungeon stones are actually nice. They're basically like they act as a shield that can absorb bullets. Up. Ah. Oh! Ah, I did it again. I always do that for some stupid reason. What the heck just happened there? Come on, give me a treasure chest. Wait, there is a treasure chest. We need to use this gun. We need to use this gun. Oh. Ah, it was a gun. Damn it. That was a laser gun you had for like, yeah, I had 1 second. Yeah, I think part of the factor is the, what do you call it? It's the, like, there's a damage, amount. The blanks, they have betrayed me. What? Ah, you son of a... I hate when that happens. That always sneaks up on me. There's explosions like that. Oh, no. Well, No, stay away from me. Not a fan of this whole crossbow. Flash gun's actually okay. I'm actually, oddly enough, like this game, people really don't like this gun, but honestly, I think it's okay. It's not the best, it's not a boss killer weapon, but it'll get you through rooms pretty decently. And I think it has a benefit of doing bonus damage to, like, the undead enemies. And plus, it'll hit all enemies, so it's like, why wouldn't you? Oh, this is actually kind of a chaotic weapon to have right now. Okay. Without taking damage. Okay, I'll accept his bet. Alright. So I just can't get hit. Hopefully there's no Iron Maidens or Lead Maidens. There are not. Okay. No, you don't. There are some challenges where it's like, we want you to get through the room without dodge rolling. It's kind of rough. Is that the room? Yeah, I think we did it. Should have said our challenge is complete. There we go. And we get our money back, and hopefully he'll give us a passive item. He does not. He gives us an M16. M16 actually has two firing modes. It has the same machine gun, but you reload, and it turns into a grenade launcher. So anytime you reload, you'll actually switch. It's a green. Okay. It's also burst fire. Let's see. I have 100. Honestly hoping for... Well, there's my actives. I can have a bottle, a potion of gun friendship, or a potion of lead skin. That's actually not bad. Yes, actually, I was actually given a copy of the game when I was at TwitchCon 2017, and I talked to the developers. I never got around to it because, well, actually, primarily the reason I actually haven't played the game yet, I got the code. I actually used it. But I never actually played it because I don't want to ruin the... This is going to sound weird, but it's like I didn't want to ruin the game for me. You know, strange, and this is going to sound bad, I'm bringing up Total Biscuit here. I kind of actually agree with Total Biscuit, is... When you end up playing a really good early access game, so for me, actually, same thing, actually. I think it was me and Total Biscuit. We actually, we played Darkest Dungeon. Game developed by Red Hook. We really liked it. But then because we played it, up to a point, we kind of already knew a lot about the game in advance, so when the game finally actually got released proper, it ended up it didn't sour the experience, but it kind of took away a lot of the challenge and enjoyment from the game. From like a first-time playthrough. It was still crushingly difficult. You know, with what content they added, but I played through a lot of the content they actually had. Control demolition. What? So I do have the game. I know it's coming out. Improves the contents of broken chests. That is a positive. I think I had another chest. Oh no, we opened it up. It was a gun. I'll hold on to my shells. I heard about it. I know a lot of people have played it to like death and such, but I currently have not been among the people. Really? And I accidentally pressed my blanks buttons. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I hate this thing. I need you to get away from me. There it is. Oh, why? This is the worst. This is the worst gun. This is why you don't... So the downside about this gun... Oh, thank goodness, we actually lost it. Okay. I'm okay. So that's the gun called Casey. And the downside about Casey... Oh, this is actually really bad. The downside about Casey... This is the banana bomb gun. And it's also charged, apparently. And we have a noisy cricket. This is really bad. I hate the Mind Flayer. Like, this is the downside about the Blessed Runs. Like, it can just go south on you because you just get a really bad gun, or you're not able to stay out of his range, and then there's, like, bad boss positioning, which is what we actually have right now. We have really bad boss positioning. So, like, we don't know if he's firing at us, if we're actually able to hit him, and actually be able to do anything, because auto-aim kinda sucks. That's the downside about a Blessed Run. Like, it can... You can just get some bad guns during a boss fight, and it can just turn on you ugly. Like, that's basically what happened there. I hate fighting the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer is a very... It's a very rough boss. That was actually one of the new bosses they added to the game. But you know what? We only have 20 minutes left, so why don't we actually try one thing here. We have unlocked... Oops, that's the wrong button. We did unlock all of the elevators. This was really difficult to do. Unlocking all the floors. So why don't we try, for the heck of it, a boss rush. One thing about that special elevator, I keep having to repair it, so I'm gonna have to charge you to use it. Just 3 per ride. Okay. Yeah, so things like the Blessed Run, the Challenge Runs, and the boss rush is... They all require you to spend hegemony credits, which you earn just by playing the game proper. I've unlocked most of the game's content, actually. I think all the stuff I just need to either unlock through playing through the game, doing, like, the Blessed Run unlocks a gun, buying the guns from Doug and the Orc there. I bought all the ones from the shop proper. So, like it says, this is every single boss. You are fighting every single boss in this game. So, all the ones from floor 1, all the ones from floor 2, 3, 4, and stops at the dragon. You don't actually fight the Lich, and you don't fight the Oubliette or the, You don't fight the Oubliette or the Old King. Those two you don't end up fighting. But we can at least try this out. Probably should have actually gone north. Unless he wants to chase me, then that's somewhat okay. As long as the pillar's actually there. Like, you can get some of these maps you don't get the pillars, and it kinda sucks. Ah. And if you don't get hit, you still do get the Master Chamber round and such. Which is what I'm trying for. Because I would like to have extra heart containers. And we have a cursed item. That I'm actually okay with. Like I said, very straightforward. Just goes straight to the action. Every single boss you fight. And you only get 2 blanks per floor, so use them wisely. And also, you only have so much health. But they do give you more than enough guns and more than enough health. The axe gun is actually really good because it'll cancel out bullets. But the downside, because it's a melee weapon, it's cursed. There we go. Orange! You are not Alexander. I think that actually just improves your stats, doesn't it? It's orange, it's impetuous, your defense impregnable. Yeah, it actually just gives you a health. It gives you a heart. Yeah, Bullet King I actually always still have problems with to this day. I mean, getting the hatchet is actually a stupidly good gun to get this early on. But still, you can get a bad run. Also not a fan of that. If you're actually trying to get the, there is one achievement if you complete a run with, that is not gonna be needed. If you complete a run with all 5 master chambers, it is an achievement in this game. Hey look, here's a boss, here's a boss, here's a boss, and then we move on. Downside, we haven't gotten a gun yet. Kinda sucks. Like... This is gonna suck. Yep, had a feeling. I've already used all my blanks. I am not a fan of this enemy. Primarily, I cannot. I also need ammo. I am not a fan of enemies that spawn little guys to help them win the day of battle. Going to kill you because I don't trust you. Refill the huntsman. Compressed air tank. You know my work. Never used this gun before. Shoot sharks. Really? Well, let's give it a shot. This seems like a fun gun to try out. Is it charged? I did not look if that was a charged gun. Oh my god, it actually is... Does it act... Well, I'm not going to get anything with that. Oh, it's... Oh, I see what you did there, game. I see what you did there. This is a... Wow. Gun has giant bullets and really stupid. Junk. Next time. Who is he? Well, we got Sir Junkin. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any junk this run, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Well, at least I won't have to worry about, Oh my god! That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. I don't know how to feel about this gun. I mean, it's a boss killer gun. You know what? I'm actually okay not having the jetpack. I'm actually okay not having the jetpack. I will keep my ammo, max ammo call. You are very right about that, Walnut. Because this is a boss rush. I have never been good at fighting this guy. At least I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Oh, goody, we got the shell shotgun. It fires shotguns that fire bullets. It's more of a... I'll be honest, I don't think the shell is actually a good gun. I don't think it's a good gun at all, but... You know, other people have different opinions. This! The Treadnought. You know, I actually am okay with the Treadnought. I normally don't have problems fighting the Treadnought. That's actually not good. That was gonna happen anyway, unfortunately. Gorgon is actually pretty easy to beat. Gorgon is kinda rough, but at the same time it's not as bad as people say. Nope. God, this is an absurd gun. Could use some more passives though now. This guy I hate with a fury of 1,000 suns. Like, honestly, the best strategy is to just stand at the back or on the very top, but I have a much easier time dodging bullets from the back than I do from the top. Utility belt, all capacity up. More bullets. Was one more in? Oh, right, the door god. I completely forgot about him. Oh god, yeah, backup gun would be ridiculous. The Door Lord, I forgot about you. I am so sorry about this, Door God. You can stay away from me. I actually hate fighting the Door God. The Door God. Wow, I'm just getting really good. So, we got the utility belt. Increases your capacity for your ammo. We got the Ancient Heroes bandana. That greatly increases your capacity. Because I'm a heretic to the Door Gods, Proof Gold, don't you know? That's a reason why. There's a reason why I play games that everyone else I know does not play. That, if anything, is actually the true tragedy. It's like any of the games I actually play, I already know nobody else actually does play. And we have the wall. The Wallmonger! This guy's actually... Honestly, this guy's actually a lot harder than I would like to admit. I have a hard time beating him. Because it is... Like, the good thing about this enemy, it teaches you how to do bullet hell. Now, obviously, this air pressure tank gun, I know I don't have this gun unlocked. But at the same time, this is ridiculous. I've never seen that many bullets before. That is a ridiculous amount of bullets. That is a ridiculous amount of bullets. Alright, well, hang on a second. I'm gonna keep using this guy here, because this is very good. This is the high gun. He'll actually just summon Ren. I'm not going to deal. I am really bad at this. Oh, no! I'm just gonna fire this gun here. Did I get hit? I got hit by something. Yeah, everything dies. Icebreaker. Icebreaker's actually okay. It's not the best. It freezes, but then its last bullet is a little rocket, so it actually will destroy them. So we're just gonna... I'm sorry. This is so insanely broken. I cannot resist using this gun. I've never had this gun before. And I don't apologize, especially for this enemy. The kill pillars. You can suck it. I don't like you kill pillars. Actually... actually, hang on a second. There actually is a better gun for this. There's a better gun for this. It's not as much damage. But at least we don't have to aim. Ah, darn it. Had a feeling that would actually happen. Actually, maybe I was wrong. I am very wrong on this. Get away from these guys here. Why? Never been a fan of you! I hate you kill pillars. Ah, darn it. Alright. Ah, damn it. Hang on a second. Getting this gun in the boss rush is honestly amazing. Yeah, no, this is I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay grabbing these guns here. So I have a couple guns that actually are cursing me, but how many bullets do we fire? Oh no, we fired 2,000 bullets. That's ridiculous. Was that the... Yeah, that was the hollow, actually. We're at the end. Well, this is actually kind of nice. The downside is you don't get any hegemony credits for this. And here we are at the end. So one of the actual achievements in this game is to actually, well, aside from me trying to get, nope. Going to try for this. Please. Please bring him down to critical. Thank you. Alright, so this is all going to be reliant on if I can actually dodge roll. Oh, they are not making this pattern easy. Oh my god, I think I actually... Does this count? Does this count as getting all 5 Master Chambers? I hope it does. Yes, it does! Let God. I've actually been after that achievement for a long time, but actually doing a flawless on Dragon is actually really difficult. So we got the Super Hot Watch. I forgot what that did. And we also got the Bracket Key. That is actually a gun. You killed nobody. You did great. That was ridiculous. That shark, that air compressed tank firing a shark is absolutely ridiculous. That is That is the cheating. That is the instant win gun. I've never seen a gun with that easy of a win condition. I'm trying to actually think of another gun that's actually that good at beating the game or beating bosses. Let me actually take a look. Let me see if this is actually a really good gun that's a boss killer. I think of a really good one. Oddly enough, Red Gun, if you can actually bring it in and have it at max charge, is actually pretty good, but it's really hard to keep it at its max charge or max damage. It's a really good boss killer weapon. Heroin is a really good boss hero weapon. It's a ward from the hunting quests. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was something... I thought the hunting quests had its own things. Yeah, Mega Hand and Heroin. Heroin especially is actually really good. For killing bosses. Super Meat Gun's actually okay. From most of them. Very few exceptions. What's another good boss killer weapon? I guess Microtransaction Gun, if you have the money for it. Not the BSG. Compressed Air Tank is honestly probably my big number one. That's a favorite. That's instantly on my favorite list. I used to like the Flame Hand, but they actually changed it, so the chances of actually doing a higher set of damage is much lower now. And the reason why I actually like it is that you can still apply DOT effects, so things like poison, things like flame and such, they can actually still be afflicted by that. Gunslinger's Ashes are actually pretty good. A lot of people like the magic lamp. It's very much like it says, if you actually hit an enemy 3 times with it, you summon a genie and that'll actually do an uppercut. I'm not of that mindset. I don't really like it that much. Charged Shotgun's actually pretty good. It's just high damage. Alien Sidearm, oddly enough, is actually like a mini Mega Hand. So it's not great, but it's still not bad for like the first floor. I think what other really good high damage ones. Winchester Rifle's probably one of them, actually. I'm trying to think of what else is a really good boss killer weapon, because it's really... The shotguns are actually okay. The downside about the shotguns, though, is that they're very short range. They're obviously short range, so their actual bullet length is really bad. So I actually unlocked this gun. It's called Casey here. The reason why that Blessed Run went south against the Mind Flayer was I had this gun appear on me, and so this is the downside about having a very small loot. When you have too many items or items that are focused, this is a melee weapon. You actually have to swing your bat and launch projectiles back at the enemy. Mind Flayer doesn't really shoot many projectiles at you directly. It's all pattern-based. So when you actually do have him shoot bullets at you, it's very hard to actually run out of ammo, because it's infinite. So the only way to actually get your gun changed from Casey is if you end up doing enough damage that your gun will change in a Blessed Run. So something like that can just absolutely destroy your run. But no, like, I guess the shotguns are actually good. Like, regular shotgun is honestly actually a really solid gun. It's good for room clearing, and it's good against bosses, especially the starter ones. But I think that'll do it for me tonight. I can't believe this was a good night of Gungeon. We killed the robots past, and we were able to pull off a boss rush. We weren't able to do a Blessed Run, but I've been really struggling with the Blessed Runs. They're not as amazing as it is. So, like, a lot of people starting out this game will easily struggle because they'll run out of ammo, they'll be struggling. But then you would think, like, oh, a Blessed Run, infinite ammo, I don't have to worry about guns. But then sometimes you might just get a really bad gun that's the worst gun for a boss, or worst gun for a situation like Casey. And then your health just dies, and you just die. It can just turn your entire run south. That's gonna do it for me tomorrow. I think what I might do is actually start focusing on beating a few games I acquired from the Steam sale for the summer. So I might actually be jumping into a few of those. As for now, though, as I always end my streams, Always good to check out a few other people who are streaming. There is, of course, actually 2 people who are streaming. There is Yacht Club Games. They are the developers who made Shovel Knight. They're actually streaming a game called Bomb Chicken. And we'll probably actually just give a host over to Smite. He is actually streaming Spelunky. So imagine a roguelike, instead of it being about a twin-stick shooter game or a bullet hell game. It is a deep dungeon platforming game. It is, if anything, actually, I'd probably honestly say it's harder than Enter the Gungeon. Because that is really difficult platforming, and I highly recommend it out, so why don't you guys go check it out. But, as always though, until then, take care.